What's up, guys? Ace McAverage here, playing NBA 2K19 career mode. Continuing our career. We're still with the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. Still developing here. And we've got some goals this time. Need to come back and beat the Hustle, which, well, we're definitely going to beat them. And then we have to get at least 3 assists to Marcus Young. Assists so far have been pretty difficult, just due to my being the center, and the AI doesn't seem to want to shoot when I give him the ball. So, let's see how this goes. We'll get right into it.
I feel like I'm walking through an old shoe.
Boy, you need to show some respect. This place is basketball. And we are nothing without the old shoes that came before us.
Maybe we should focus on some new shoes.
Looks like somebody hit copy and paste 12 times on a computer.
Yeah, man, they even step the same.
Man, yo, your girl is a great writer.
Tell Coach I'll be in a minute.
What?
Interesting.
We gotta step it up, y'all. We got 10 points to come back from. Look alive and start passing more.
You mean start passing to you?
I mean, start turning the game up.
Oh, so if I give the ball to Howie every time, you'll be
Now
okay
we
with
not
that?
gonna make no shot.
Hey, don't drag me. You only worried about this because you know that scout's in the stands again.
AI, Marcus has the matchup in this game. You know he has a point. You've seen it. If we're gonna win this, it has to go through him. Come on, bro.
Whatever you say, AI. We're behind you.
Interesting.
Marcus. Hey, you want to beat these guys? Let's do it together. Pick and roll.
What's the catch?
No catch. I'm about winning. That's how we do it.
All right.
Down by 10. What? I'm 33% field goal percent. -6 on the floor. What is this? That's not me.
Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. First half is in the books between the Hustle and the Mad Ants.
And Memphis was able to jump
All
out
right,
to an
let's
early
see how
lead,
it
but you
goes.
can't count
Here's the
out
pick.
very tough Mad Ants team.
I know this team has too much pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on here.
Second half just getting going.
See,
so
it's
let's
so
move
hard
on
they
to the
don't
action.
shoot when I pass it to him.
I have no doubt that Marcus Young will eventually get the call up. He's continued his development quite nicely here in the G League.
Look at
Very
that.
talented guard.
The lead now in
No
single
assist,
digits.
though.
Keeping the mid-range area alive. Like watching Young mix in this shot when he sees an opportunity.
Outside Edwards.
Oh,
Wade. Knight with the screen. Marcus Young with the steal. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like
Shoot
to
it.
call sneaky speed.
Yes.
He'll surprise you or catch
get
you off
these
guard.
assists out of the way,
Just
then we'll go get a bunch of
think
points.
you know what he's up to and just go right by you.
Now here's Edwards. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Knight with the screen. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Young.
No.
Here's Knight.
All right.
Knight with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
The
Just
Hustle
called
with
for
the
the
lead.
pass. I don't know why they.
With the Hustle,
Why did I get
you know
minus?
you're going to get a lot of consistency. They just don't
Push him
have
out.
off nights.
No.
Pick by Wade. Back to Edwards. Hawkins. 5 on the clock.
I'm guessing the guy I'm defending can shoot.
Good on that jump shot.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jumper.
Here's Fort Wayne. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to AI. Tatum. Hawkins covering. Here's AI.
I couldn't pass that up.
AI throws it down. And now that we've seen a good amount of AI, how do you think his growth has been?
Well, AI has always had skill, but he's shown some great maturity since arriving to the Mad Ants. He looks like someone who is completely focused on improving his basketball career, wouldn't you say?
Memphis calls timeout.
That's right. Need to get out of these the G League here.
And the Mad Ants will go for a different look here.
All right.
Here's Conley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Makes it off the glass.
The Hustle, they have a very
following
versatile
him, I
group
thought.
of players.
I don't know what happened.
Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
Now here's Trigg. Pass to Carter. AI. It's good.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Got the field goal percentage up a little bit.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Back to Ellis. Deadman covered by AI. 6 to shoot. Off the screen. Evans no good. The Mad Ants trailing. And for Howie Carter, he does a good job creating for others.
Yeah, Carter, he's not the type of player who's going to drop 30 on you, but he does have a very steady impact with his ability to create space.
Faked him out of his pants. All right.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and good shooting.
Only one assist,
Pass
though.
to Deadman. Here's Ellis. Over Trigg.
I shouldn't have gone for that.
Nice work on the board.
That was my fault.
Paying off with the basket.
He got caught
Getting greedy.
skating around that time and giving up the second chance.
All right, let's
point.
get down on the
They need
post
more
and get my
effort than that
shot.
on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
And although Carter not a
Ooh, too
star
early.
of the team by
Oh,
any
he got
means,
it, though.
he knows what the team wants from him.
Carter knows he is at his best when he's giving them that spark when they need
My
it.
plus minus
He won't
better have
let it
gone
get to
up.
his head and shoot the team out of a game. Just a very solid role player.
Now here's Ellis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
What are you guys doing?
Inside, Deadman. Good D by AI. And the Mad Ants with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6
There it
points
is.
in the second half.
When you play like
All right,
AI,
let's see if I can figure out free throws. I don't get to shoot that many so far in this career.
Attention, and there are some NBA whispers that have started to surface. You figured it was
Ooh,
just a
crowd
matter
is
of
excited.
time with the way that he's been producing for this team.
Oh, man. All right, let's see if I can do it.
And the
Oh,
free
so
throw,
close.
No good.
And after not being selected in the draft, AI has humbled himself. Knows he has to prove his worth.
Basket good.
It's just a pleasure to watch.
All right, come
him
on.
work
Let's see if
at
we can
that
get
end
one
of
more
the court,
bucket
guys.
before the end of the game. Come on,
And
get
here
it
are
to
the
me down
Mad
here.
Ants, trailing by 4. And
What was
stolen
that?
by Ellis. Fast break, here they come.
That's not good.
Here's Conley. AI with the ball.
Yeah. Quick, get it to me.
Yep.
Yes.
One
All
goes.
right.
Serious hustle from AI on the break. He's not out there just to showcase his talent. He wants to show off his effort level too, and coaches will appreciate that.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
That point guard
Hustle
Young
out
wasn't in.
front,
I
leading
can't give
by
assists
just
to him
2.
if he's not in the game. Hopefully they put us back together.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
I think that's him now.
And what a matchup it is between the Hustle
No, that's not
and
him.
Mad Ants. Two teams with two very different approaches.
Well, you think of all the characters in the Mad Ants, and it's the polar opposite of the straight-laced Hustle.
Oh, he is
it's
in,
a
okay.
clash of ideology on the floor.
He's had an off game, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here.
Young. Screened by AI. Shoots over Walker. Misses off the right iron.
Well, after fighting back into it, had a chance there to tie it up.
But they've come
No,
this far.
I was
They're
getting
not
out of the
going away
lane.
now.
Come
Trust me.
on.
Well, you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
No doubt about it, the Memphis Hustle can play a very intimidating game of basketball.
The team comes at you in a measured and unrelenting way. It's like you're going up against a hive mind of players and coaches, and that's a daunting
How do I
task.
call for a pick and roll with him?
Now here's Young, defended by Edwards. The kick out to Young. Screen by AI. Over Edwards. And it's good.
I don't
The
know how to
game is
make
all
him-
even.
And really, you can tell Young is in his element. He's terrific at filling it up in multiple ways.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely.
I want to try to get these assists, but it's not going to work.
Shot clock at 6.
Get that out of here, man.
And above all else, Coach Keller, he demands accountability, both on and off the court.
Keller is fair, but he wants people to take responsibility for themselves. That means on missed rotations on the floor and keeping out of trouble off of it.
Pass to Knight. And Royal Knight throws it down.
Wonderful decision making from
Don't
Edwards.
know what that was.
And
I
leave
was
one of his teammates uncovered.
And
not
the
paying
Mad Ants
attention.
call
Fell asleep.
time here.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
AI outside. Back to Young. Pass to AI. Randolph with it. Defended by Edwards. And here's Tatum. Launches it. Nails the tray.
Hey, cool.
Well, when Paul Tatum is on the floor, he has just an incredibly soothing presence.
Yeah, Tatum just
When I
seems
call
to
for the
calm
pick and roll,
everyone
it's
down.
not Young,
All the
it's
small
someone
mistakes
else. I
start getting
don't understand
avoided.
how to...
Players want to play for each other.
Oh, no,
more.
oh, no, oh,
He
no.
definitely has an impact not seen on the
I thought we were
stat
going
sheet,
for the
just
break.
that it
Oh,
factor.
man.
Yeah, good point, Brian. It is about more than the box score with him. Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Come on, give it
He's
to
an
me.
extremely reliable finisher.
Here's AI. It drops. And that's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And with the Memphis Hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point out a player that can separate themselves from the rest
Oh,
of the
oh,
team.
oh.
They have a hard time marketing them, but they are effective where it counts on the floor.
Well, maybe you should get out there, Tim. A nice shot by
Man.
And the poise Knight has in these moments has no problem taking important shots.
It's Marcus Young with the drive. Buries it down low.
Stepping up in a big way. Whenever Young does this, it shows he's ready to take the next step.
Gotta have more points than him.
Pass to Knight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I thought he was going to shoot it.
Knight with the screen. Hawkins outside. No good on the three.
Stole my
Mad
rebound.
Ants with the lead. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Nice D from Brett Hawkins.
Well, one thing you know with the Hustle is that they're going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times, the group has been called emotionless, but I think that's unfair. The Hustle never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big
That's
deficit.
right.
And I like that even keel attitude. It's easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI there. He's got the clutch gene written all over him.
Time called here. The Hustle decide to talk it over.
I'm trying to get the assists. I don't know what else to do.
Pass to Knight.
Come on, help me. Oh, man.
It's in! What a beautiful Beautiful shot.
Come
to bring them
on.
within 3. Well, one thing that you can say about the Hustle is that they play incredibly well as a unit.
This group is the very definition of what it means to be a team. I mean, if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will probably pop up. They play with a single purpose, no antics or egos, and they always show up to win.
Clock at 6. Here's AI. It's good.
He's been in some high-pressure situations before. Playing in the Final Four comes to mind, and AI puts that experience to use right there.
I had to get the points in order to get the lead up. I can't rely on
Memphis calls timeout.
the computer here. I've passed to that young guy plenty, I think. He's not shooting it when I give it to him. I don't know how to make him get open either. If you guys are watching this and you know how to do it, let me know in the comments.
Shot clock and game clock.
Ooh, did I get it? Oh, I
Separated
thought
by
it was...
less than 6 seconds. Here's Hawkins. Off target from downtown. And he commits the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And when Young is in control of himself, he's a special talent, just a natural scorer who possesses a ton of confidence. The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Pass to Wade. And again, no good by Memphis. Here's Young. And Marcus Young slams it in.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
And just look how happy their coach is.
All right, let's see what happens with the story mode here. We didn't get the assist.
That's the buzzer, and the Mad Ants complete the comeback.
Hey, we got an achievement.
Fantastic win for the team.
Well, you knew the Mad Ants, they were not going down without a fight. Not in this gym, and not with a squad which showed a lot of heart in the comeback effort.
And you can feel the fans here in the gym get the sense that the Mad Ants had a lot of fight in them left. Games like this are why you never give up.
Definitely a win that all of Fort Wayne can be proud of. For Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga signing off. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast as much as we did, and we'll see you next time.
Nikki, hey.
Hi, yeah, first of all, this is totally fine. We can fix this. I only wanted people to know about the fire so that we could see that you guys had a rough night. You know, I thought it'd be a good story before or after a game, whether you won or lost. Mad Ants rise from the fire to play again.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
After I published the story, websites started posting links to the video. You should have told me what really happened. I never would have written anything.
Video?
I didn't know there was a video.
What video? What?
Come on.
I've got this. I know how to handle this.
Wait for me outside, okay? Wait for me outside.
All right.
What?
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I'll light one end, you light the other.
Oh, no! Oh! Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Who posted this? Coach, I just think I should know who recorded this if it's going to be treated like evidence.
What did I tell you when I took you on? I talked about discipline and control and respect. You don't have any discipline or control. You just lost my respect. And what else? You lost your place on this team.
It's over. Everything I've worked for was just wasted, gone.
You can get past this. Spin it, apologize.
Look, I'm not some star player who just sent out a few bad tweets, Nikki. I'm nobody. When you're nobody, they have no reason. They need one reason just to say no, and I served it up. I served it right up to them.
Start over.
I'm sick of tired. I'm so sick of starting over. You said you wouldn't have written anything.
What are you talking about?
The video. You said if you knew about the video, you wouldn't have written anything. Is that true?
I don't like where this is going, AI.
This is your job. This is what you do. You wrote the story, Nikki.
You think that I'm
this.
going to ruin your career for a couple of retweets?
Do you know
what is
where
wrong
that
with
video
you?
came from?
What does it matter where it came from?
Because it had to be Marcus.
I don't know. You can check a couple original postings if you do some digging. So what?
You wrote the story, Nikki. You wrote it. People piled on, but you started this. You wrote it. This is your fault, Nikki. This is your fault.
This was a mistake.
What do you mean?
I told you the first night that we went out what my line was,
No,
and
Nikki.
you crossed it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Get out.
No, Nikki, I didn't
Find your own
mean
way
it.
back to Fort Wayne.
Good for you.
Marcus the Legend? Didn't even bother to change your username, did you?
You look upset.
You a snake.
Hey, man, I told you I would do everything I have to do to climb over you. And you just happen to be careless enough to turn your back on me. You'd be lying if you said to yourself that you wouldn't do the same thing. So, checkmate. Game over.
Oh, man. I had a friend once tell me that people can recognize desperation just as quickly as talent. And I didn't listen to him. I mean, I knew he was talking to me, but I just figured, just words. I didn't care. But I get it now. In this exact second, me running in here, hollering at you, getting caught up in all this, the league. Seeing you now is like, it's like looking in a mirror. And if that's what it takes, I don't want it. So yeah, man, you gonna get the call now, sure, but it won't last, Marcus. Teammates, coaches, they gonna smell it on you, all that fake hustle, that locker room chess. You're just gonna grind yourself straight back here to where you started. Just a sad weekend amateur, struggling to put a ball through.
Cool story, bro. Seriously, beautiful, amazing story. I liked it so much. I'm going to text you a picture of my first game check. Why are you still here? We're done, right?
Yeah, man. We done.
You're done.
I didn't look so bad. You didn't. You recorded that whole conversation.
I did.
He doesn't know I'm helping you, does he?
Listen, you made the right call by posting that video. Together, you and I, we're gonna do great things. No one I ever want to see him on another roster after this, unless it's like a local rec league. So, what do you think?
I got some old videos. I can make it work.
Yes.
What's your name? What's your name?
guy coming at you from Indiana, all by way of China. It's just gonna be a matter of time before the NBA sees what I can do. Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye. Corey Harris, I'm coming for you. You're gonna be buried right next to Marcus Young.
No, that's not me!
Hey, excuse me, hey. Your busboy, Zach Coleman, is he here? No. Well, when's he gonna be back? I need to talk to him.
I don't know. He's off in the NBA, living his dream, managing Marcus Young. We're all very proud.
Marcus Young?
Yes.
That's what he said?
Yes. Friendly piece of advice.
Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye.
I'd try to find somewhere else to eat.
I'm very excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean, I'm also excited to experience the great town of San Antonio. It's a dream come true. Honestly, I'm really humbled by it all. It's the opportunity to be a part of such a great basketball legacy. Everything that Popovich is...
I'm pretty brave. Being seen out in public with career kryptonite.
Don't forget Fort Wayne's most hated.
Right. Old boy at the burger stand even charged me full price today.
Earl? He never asks full price.
Uh-huh. And then he charged me extra for pickles. And he said, "Have a nice day, IA." Which I didn't totally get, but I assume was an insult.
Nah, I think that's just Earl. He calls me Bert. Even if I correct him, he's still like, "Have a great day, Bert."
So what y'all doing here?
News. You hear about this guy?
No. What?
Bought himself a fishing boat.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be getting that 12th man spot. So, it's over. Moving to the Keys, let my belly grow.
Got room for one more?
Hey, no way, man. I'm bored that thinking. It's a slippery slope to early bird specials and afternoon bingo games with blue hairs.
Oh, baby. That does sound good.
Look, I'm just saying. I don't know how to fish and I get seasick, but I learn pretty quick.
You're not listening to a word I've said, have you? Hey, you're not gonna spend your time wasting your career on a boat with me. AI.
I got no offers, man. Season's done for me. I don't know, man. Maybe my career's done.
We see right through it. You'll be screaming for a training camp in a month.
Doesn't matter how loud I scream if no one wants to hear it.
Read this.
What is it?
An article. I'm about to publish it on the tape that Zach and Marcus made.
Wait. The audio? You were able to...
I made a couple calls. I had an engineer friend of mine prove that your rant was edited.
This is... Nikki, thank you.
I mean...
Thank you.
Well, what they did was wrong, and they deserve to be called out.
Look, Nikki,
Wherever you end up, try and remember this place. These faces. Make sure they stay a part of you.
Hello?
Ooh, Chicago.
Have trouble finding me?
Kinda hard to miss, bruh.
Now, you showed me something back in Shanghai when you helped me up from that dunk. I knew the idea of a bigger picture was in you. I'm sure things got awkward in LA, but I've been checking your season here and there. You look good. Focused. On point. And then...
Didn't work out the way I hoped. That's all.
I knew something was off. I called Tatum. He told me what happened, about how you set him up against a dragon, how you sacrificed in front of the scouts, how you let Marcus shine and who's your gym. So I checked the tape.
And what'd you think?
We got one game left this season. It's for the 8th spot in the playoffs.
Against the Spurs and Marcus Young.
Hmm? He's blowing up. Every game putting up bigger numbers. If he's playing at 100, he's gonna roll us. And our guy who usually guards him is out, so we figured you might want to take him. You know his weaknesses, and that's why you're here. Trial. One game. Show us what you got. If you shut him down, you seize your opportunity, you'll be in the league to stay. Have your choice of teams next season. Teammates, one more time? What do you say?
I won't let you down.
The Lakers aren't doing me a favor, AI. You earned this.
What's your name?
Don't overextend.
Marcus will make the mistakes if you let him flow to you naturally.
Man, I am nervous.
I know. It'll keep you on edge, okay? Visualize. Execute.
So, how's Fort Wayne?
Cold. Snowy. This is your time, AI. Take it.
I just wish this wasn't over.
It's not over. We'll just be something else.
Will I see you again?
I hope so.
AI.
Go Stackhouse, hey.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Just wanted to congratulate you.
Thank you. Listen, I know we didn't get off to a great start.
Are you kidding? I didn't have to deal with your drama. Now I'm lousy with hoagies. Best of every world.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad.
And I just wanted to announce you have a starting place in the lineup for South Bay.
What?
I'm yanking your chain.
Oh, okay.
You get out there and knock them dead tonight. Laker.
Thank you.
Now's the hard part. You gotta stay here.
Wow, Spurs Lakers. What a cutscene.
No, man, I already told you. Marcus Young does not appear for anything less than $50,000. Well, does he get to keep the ride? Okay. Yeah, he'll think about it.
You get better reception outside.
Nah, it's okay. I did what I needed to do. Everything good?
Yeah. It's great, man.
That's great. Awesome. Wow. Look at you. I'm
I thought
proud
Marcus
of you.
was an easier coat to ride.
Oh,
So you
hold
threw
on.
me away the second you realized I had other plans than being a mercenary, take no prisoners killer.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about here.
Only you could have helped Marcus edit that audio.
Look, man. I want you both to succeed, but sometimes you gotta make a choice.
This area is for players, staff, and approved guests only. You none of those.
It's a business, man.
Not if I can help it.
And one of the feel-good stories of the year, the emergence of AI. Worked his way through the G League.
He's still learning how to create for others, but he's a great prospect.
Trust me, this guy's like double-sided tape. He gonna be sticking, Harry.
AI's first taste of the NBA.
Well, that was one long cutscene. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for going along the NBA 2K19 career mode with me. My name is Ace McAverage, and we'll see you guys next time against the Spurs.